Good morning. So today is camping day. If you saw my video, my cleaning video, you saw that I was trying to get the house all cleaned and organized so that when we get back from camping, I don't have double the mess. So this morning, Elena woke up. It was probably it was sometime before 8 a.m. and I heard her and she was calling out for me, and every time in the morning when I hear her, what I do first, I first go use the bathroom and brush my teeth before I go get her. So I went and did that this morning, and then when I got out of the bathroom, she was already asleep. Like, that never ever happens. And I wanted to go crawl back in bed and go back to sleep too, because I was up really late last night because one, I was cleaning because I wanted to finish everything in the morning, but Elena just didn't let me, so I had to take lots of breaks in between throughout the day. But I was up really late. But this morning I figured I just better get up and get dressed, put some makeup on, make myself feel a little bit better. I didn't get a chance to prep some things that I wanted to last night, so I'm gonna do that right now. I have my coffee all ready to go. We're making fajitas one night. So we are taking that meat that's already prepped. You just have to heat it up. And then this, I'm just gonna chop up the bell peppers and the onion for the fajitas and throw that all in a Ziploc bag and have it all ready. And then I have some tomatoes that I just wanna come cut up for some sandwiches that we're gonna be having. And then we're taking some avocado. Oh, that is my sister, hang on. Okay, sorry, that was my sister on the phone right now. I don't remember what I was saying, but I think I was just telling about the stuff that I have to chop up and prep. And Elena is just waking up right now. She's just kind of hanging out in her crib. So I'm gonna go get her before I stop chopping these things up, because this is gonna take too long. And I don't know how long she'll just chill. So I gotta do that. I have to do this super quick because I have a nail appointment at 10 and it takes like 2 hours to get my nails done, which I hate. I hate sitting there. I hate going to get my nails done, but I like them looking nice, and they're looking kind of raggedy right now, and I know it's like right before we're going camping, but this is the day that she could get me in. So I have to go do that. And then once I come back home, I've already packed up most of the things in the car. I have my things packed. I have Elena's things packed. Bryant just needs to pack up his things. So, yeah. I just gotta finish getting all the last minute things ready. And then we can head out to Bear Lake, is where we're going, 20 minutes from Bear Lake to a campground out there. So that we can spend our days at the lake while we're out camping. So I'm super excited to go. And we will just take you along this weekend in the wilderness with us.
Can I get a number 7?
Number 7?
Yeah, chicken.
Okay.
Baja Blast, no ice.
Okay.
And can I switch that regular taco to a nacho cheese supreme? Did you record on that?
So we are finally on our way to the campground. I wanted to leave at 1. It is now currently 2:34, and we are what, not even 30 minutes away from the house? Like 20 minutes away from the house?
Yeah, 20.
It's a 2-hour drive. We still have an hour 40 minutes, and we still have a couple of stops to make once before we get into the canyon. So okay, really quick, I always ask at Taco Bell for a whole bunch of hot sauces, and they toss in like 5. Look at this girl, she knows how to do her job. Look at her. Look at all of those sauces.
Isn't that shit gonna get fired?
Yes. Like, I go through so many packets.
A packet
throw
of
on
bite.
a whole, yeah, I throw on a whole bunch of sauce per bite every time I take a bite out of my food. I'm from Taco Bell, so I always go through tons of them, and I almost always run out, but yes, she did good. We finally made it.
Oh, darn it.
I'm not even gonna tell you guys how long it took to make a 2-hour trip because it's a joke. But we made it, we're here, we're all set up. The guys are over there cooking. Hi!
Butterfly.
Got our setup here. We have the tent. What, baby? I'm right here. We just have to be super careful because we're right by the river. So we have to keep a super close eye on these. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Picking it up off the floor. We are cooking.
I wonder how this night will be. The apple does not fall far from the tree. She said I almost died a week ago. I lost my will, I thought I'd let you know. The countryside, the water so I wait up here, I just let it you know. Wait along the corridor. Some would say they see me beautiful. Do we need to
Say cheese.
go this far?
Say cheese.
We do know who we are.
Say cheese.
Make this even better. Somewhere close about. Ooh, let's find out. I know I never felt this way. People change, but it feels like we stay the same. Every time you
Barely
look
sat
at
down.
me, I'm heating
She was
up
walking.
at least a third degree. Do we need to go this far? We do know who we are. Make this even better. Somewhere close about. Ooh, let's find
Wait, are you
out.
gonna drive? Huh? Are you gonna drive today? Are you gonna drive us home? So our beach day is done. We're just getting packed up and ready to go. Everyone's putting things away, but I'm sitting over here with Alina because Alina just showered and I really don't want to get her in the sand again. So we're gonna go back to our campsite. Last night was not the best night, but well, it was going fine until the people in the campsite across from us, they came in super late. It was probably almost midnight with this huge truck and a trailer they were pulling, and they knocked over our like sign, like our that has the campsite number on it, and then our tag that shows that we've paid to stay there. And so Bryant went over and he was like, hey, if we get charged for this, we're gonna have to tell them that you knocked it over. And they were like, okay, whatever. And then they flashed their brights at us for the longest time. Then they turned off their brights from the truck, and then this other car came around and they flashed their brights at us. So then I was just like freaked out all night long that they were gonna come and like mess with our stuff and whatever. But we're about to go back, and I just hope tonight goes better than last, and you know, they just keep to themselves, because it was super petty of them, I think. But we have to stop at the store right now that we're in town, because we did forget a few things. So we're gonna stop at the store and then go back to the campsite. Then tomorrow we're gonna get up, have breakfast, pack everything up, and we'll come back to the beach again. And then from the beach we'll just go home tomorrow. So one more day here. We are grilling corn tonight. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there you go. Bria and Elena. It's way past her bedtime and she's super tired. And the kids opening glow sticks. We'll probably make s'mores again a little bit later on. Oh. Duty calls again.
No way. That's so cool.
Packing up to leave. But we are going to head to the lake right after. She won't let me do anything. Don't mind my appearance, but I got a mosquito bite on my eyelid and my eye is huge. And I can barely see out of my eye. This is how she's been all these days that we've been here. Just yelling for mommy, even if I'm holding her. Millie, can you say hi? Say hi. Come say hi.
No, mommy. No, mommy.
Thank you. It's yours. You drink it. Can you say hi, Millie? Hi. Your cheeks are super rosy too. Oh, you okay? Jump up. Or look, Millie's gonna help you. Say thanks. 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 These two play so well together, it's cute. Okay guys, so I was just sitting down going to edit some videos for you, including this vlog, when I realized that I forgot to end it last night. So last night, I forgot where we ended off at. I think at the beach. After the beach, we just drove home to, we had to leave early because we had rented some paddle boards, and those paddle boards had to be back at the sporting goods store, which was an hour away, by 8 p.m. So we started packing up to leave at 5 from the beach. And then we went and dropped those off, and then once we did that, we just came straight home. We unloaded the car and everything. Surprisingly, well, today is the next day, and surprisingly, I think pretty much everything is already put away. I've already done like 3 loads of laundry. So everything's put away, everything looks back to normal, and I got to sleep in my bed last night, which was so nice. And it was just really nice to come home and take a shower. And then, oh, I was also thinking that I don't know if I updated you on those like jerk neighbors we had at the campground. So after, when we got back that first night, they had like put a stick in the ground where our like number, like our marker for the campsite should have been, and then they hung the marker off of the tree. But then they like didn't do anything else that night. You know, they didn't flash any more lights at us or anything. But the next morning, which was the day that we were packing up to leave, the ranger came by, and he look at all that crap. Brian had pistachios last night, and that's just the garbage, like the shells. Anyways, so then the ranger came Saturday morning and asked us if we were packing up to leave. We told him yes, and then Bryant went and told him what happened with the marker and how that big old truck ran it over. And he was like, yeah, I figured they had. And so right after Bryant told him that, then he went over to that campsite and was talking to them. I don't know what they said or anything like that, or if they get charged a fine for knocking over the marker, because they like totally ran it over, and on purpose. Like they knew it was there, and they just were like, okay, well, whatever, like we'll just run it over. So I don't know, I'm assuming you have to pay to get it fixed. I don't know how it works, but anyways, yeah, that is what happened with that. But the second night was much better. I was a lot more at ease and more relaxed, and Elena slept so much better that night too. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little camping trip of ours. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family. And don't forget to hit that bell for those notifications so that you're notified each time I post a new video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.